Hey guys, RJ Perspectives here with another video. So this video we're going to be discussing Young Pharaoh in Costa Rica apparently. Now first of all, I just want to say, what is he doing there? This is crazy to me, because if he's out on bond, how can he be traveling all over the country? Like, he was in Sacramento a couple of weeks ago and now he's in Costa Rica apparently. Like, how does he get there? Like, I just don't understand. Like, if you really look into Marshall Daniels' history and the crimes that he's committed, and you know what he's been charged for, what he's involved in, what he's currently out on bonding on, it's like, how can somebody have so many chances? How can somebody be online threatening to kill people, multiple people, people's family members, and actually letting a shot off in there? Wow. It's an apartment in his name, but of course the baby mum lived there with the kids and they were home at the time. So how can you shoot into the house and also threaten the apartment building? And like, how does he get away with all these things? Like, and he's been involved in a murder of a 16-year-old that they stabbed, what was it, 57 times, and then set his body on fire. And then he's even claimed and admitted to killing multiple people in his youth prior to being, what, 19 years old, he said? When he was in a gang, he killed somebody with a shotgun apparently, and he gave him PTSD. Like, all these things he admits to and that he's been involved in, yet here he is on road out here living life. Like, I don't understand. Like, this is crazy to me. I think he is an informant. He is an official government informant. He is also known as a snitch, because clearly, how else can you be out here roaming free? Like, especially because first of all, let's go into the murder of the 16-year-old. Right, the two people that he was with, the accomplices, they got 25 years in prison, but he only got a year and a bit in prison. How does that make any sense? The only thing that can explain that away is that you snitched and you cut some kind of deal, and you're an informant. Because what else can it be? It makes no sense to me. Like, how can you be out here living free? Like, if you was in England, in the UK, and you've committed this kind of crime, especially with a gun involved, forget all the threats and that, the gun, that's just crazy. First of all, that's the problem. That there, you wouldn't even be able to get out on bond if there's a gun involved in an incident, first of all. So I can't even give an example of that. Even if you stab someone, you can't get out on bond. Like, I don't understand. And then the people that do get out on bond, for example, for a crime that they have committed and they have to go back to court like in a couple of weeks' time, they have ankle monitors, GPS locations, and their passport gets taken off them. They can't travel, they can't go anywhere, they can't board a plane. This is fucking ridiculous, excuse my language, but I just can't believe that this guy, look at him, he looks like a crackhead. I honestly can't stand his face. Like, the sight of his face makes me sick, like, physically. Look at him, man, he looks like a rat. He does, he looks like a rat. And listen to him now, he's in Costa Rica with some people he don't know, some randomers, and listen to him.
Peace, family, it's the general. I'm over here.
There's some.
I'm over.
Hopefully it's all right.
What you call this, stir fry?
Just a stir.
And may I have your name one more time?
Eric.
Listen, beautiful Eric just made me this, y'all. Some fellow good Americans over here. Y'all know I troll sometimes, so don't mind me, y'all. Sometimes I say I'm out here chilling with the white man. I be trolling though. But long story short, Eric just made me this, y'all. Some beautiful stir fry. Okay, I'm out here in Costa.
Okay, problems. First of all, who is Eric? You don't know this person. You're in his yard and you're eating his food. You don't know what's in the food and you don't know who the guy is. Does that make any sense? And why are you calling him beautiful? As if he's a man, why would you call a next man beautiful? Obviously, we know that Young Pharaoh's sexuality is in question at the moment. Do you know what I mean? He moves highly suspect. The fact that he lives with a guy in a house that he don't know as well, for almost a year, that guy's been living there. Like, what the hell is going on about that? And he's always shirtless. Do you know what I mean? It's just strange. And then remember the other video where he's twerking? He's twerking. Why is he twerking? Do you know what I mean? And he's dropping it down low. Like, what is he doing? So I just don't understand that. You're in Costa Rica with strangers. eating food, and then you're talking about the white man this and the white man that. Why do you love the white man so much? Do you know what I mean? The only reason he must love the white man so much is because he's an informant. That's why. They're best buddies, they're pals. He comes on here like literally dogging out his own community, shaming the black community, saying how many things negatively about the black community, and then he's here in a stranger's house, these randomers, these random white people, this random white couple's house, and he's talking about how he loves the white man and he loves these beautiful people. And but if you listen to this live, it's still up on his page. He then goes on to talk about how he can't stand the black community and black people, and even though most of his followers and his supporters are black, he still can't stand them, and he's not going to help them, and he's not going to do anything for him. But if it wasn't for black people, you wouldn't be where you are right now. You wouldn't have what you have right now. Oh, honestly, this guy makes me sick. I can't even, because I can't stand his voice. Like, I'm not even going to go through this video. He hasn't deleted it yet, so you can go and watch it if you want to find out what he's saying. But it's nothing good. It's nothing positive. It's all nonsense. He's chatting crap, and he's just belittling. He's belittling black people for I don't know what. Maybe he's trying to get brownie points from these white people. I don't know. But at the same time, it is so cringy. It just makes me feel sick. Like, how can you be a black person and then be around white people and act a fool about your own people and then put them down as if you're not black yourself? Like, you don't think that they see you as black. Look at you. Do you know what I mean? And you look at you, you look dusty. Your hair's dry, your dreads are dry, they're hanging off by a thread. Like, if you take off the hat, we will be able to see. Your scalp is not right. Look at you, man. You just look like trash. How can... I don't know how his baby moms fell for this guy, but he looks like a skeleton. And people that are still falling for this guy, trying to sleep with him or trying to link up with him. Like, look at him. He's trash. And he's small. He's like a little midget. I can't stand this guy, you know, honestly. Apparently he's got court next week. So if he really does, he needs to be locked up. If he doesn't get locked up, that will just confirm my theory that he is an official government informant, because there's no other explanation. And the people that are so dumb and foolish that are still giving him donations on top of donations and cash apps and all these things, even though he says he's so rich and he's a millionaire, he's a trillionaire, he's got Atom Bank and all that stuff. Why are you giving him money? If he's so rich, why are you giving him money? Does that make any sense? So obviously the people that are still supporting this guy are just brain dead, because none of it makes any sense. I honestly cannot stand the sight of this guy. I really cannot. I don't know how you like deal with him. I don't know how he's not been taken out. Do you know what I mean? Like, if this guy was in the UK and he was moving like this and did all the things that he done and all the scamming that he's done, and then on top of that cursing out the black community and saying all these things about the black community, do you know he would have been taken out by now? He would have been battered. He would have been battered long time ago, and it would have been filmed, and that would have been the end of it. Do you know what I'm saying? So, honestly, you know what? I'm going to end this video on some images of this clown. So, bear with me. Okay, first I'll show the pictures of him in Costa Rica, apparently. Him touching rocks. What is wrong with him? Him with a walkie-talkie, I think. Look at him. Look at his pants. He just looks like an ant. Look at him. His little feminine ass. Like, look at his tiny hands. I cannot stand this guy. You need to wash your dreads, man. Okay. What is this? What is this? You know what he looks like here? A camel. That's what he looks like. A camel. Look at him. He was twerking. He was fully twerking in this video. Do you know what I mean? Like, he was busting it down low and looking back at it. What a dog. Honestly, look at his face, man. No, somebody needs to slap him. Like, honestly, he's got a slappable face. Look at his raggedy dreads. Like, what is... I can't. Yes. Yes, bitch. Show us your tummy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Look at this here. Look at him. Look at him. What's he want to show us here? He wants to show us how small his willy is. What is he trying to show us here? Like, why is he stripping for the internet? And you know, that tongue, somebody needs to cut that tongue out. It's disgusting. It really is disgusting, honestly. Look at him, man. Eyes closed, but he's rolling his eyes back, ready to drop it down low. Hand down, other hand in the air. Okay, I'm a bad bitch. No, Pharaoh, no. Look at him. He looks like a rat. You know what he looks like? You know them, you know... I can't even think of the word for the thing that I'm trying to describe, like, but he looks like a gigantic ant. No neck, short, raggedy ass bitch. That's what he is. Okay, now that I've got that out of the way, I have literally nothing else to say about this guy. But if he's not locked up next week, he is definitely an official government informant. That's a fact. There's no other explanation. And if anybody that knows what court he's supposed to be going at, you know, going to, or his eternity, or whatever it is up there, like, people should be sending these videos to the court system, because if they saw that he's out here traveling after he just shot a yard up, he punched his baby mum in the face, he threatened to kill his ex-bodyguard, like, and if he's just out here traveling freely, doing all kinds of things, and still going on mental, saying all kinds of crap, then they need to know. Because if they don't know, I need to know, because I want to do something about it. Like, I feel like I feel like it's my responsibility. I need to report this. Like, what is a number for the international police? Like, I need to know. Can somebody send me the link to, is it the CIA that needs to come and take him? But the CIA that he loves so much, I want them to come and find out and come and tell me what is going on with this guy. I want to know if they know how he's been moving, if they know about all his crimes and his felonies and his charges and his behaviours. And I want to know what's going on and what's being done about that. Because if there's nothing's being done, this guy is definitely an informant or he's an agent, and nobody can tell me otherwise. But anyway, I'm going to end this video here, so please leave a comment, like the video, let me know your thoughts. Yeah, take care guys, bye.